I am so grateful, so happy. Hey everybody, welcome back to Tay Deco. I'm Taylor and I'm a part-time Poshmark reseller. Today's video, I'm gonna be showing you a ship with me. I have about 34 items that need to be shipped out today, and my sales total were about $903. So it was a great weekend. These covered the sales for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I did 3 things on Sunday to generate these sales. The first thing I did was I sent 40% off offers to all Lakers using Posher VA. The second thing I did was I sent messages announcing my sale using the My Shoppers tab on Poshmark. And the last thing I did was I updated my automatic offer to Lakers on Posher VA from 20% off, which is what I usually have it set as, to the 40% off. You'll see that a lot of these sales sold at a smaller price, and I'm okay with that just because I did sell a lot and the cost of goods on the majority of these items are so small because I got them from the bins. So the first item I have is this soft surroundings like tunic top. It's in excellent condition. And I just picked this up at the bins, so I didn't really pay a whole lot for this. This is a size 1X. This is in excellent condition. This sold for $20, and this was on Saturday, so my Posher VA sent the 20% off offer, and my earnings on this were $13.98. Next, I have this Free People ruby jacket. This is a very popular style in Free People, these like shacket type. And this was a size small. This sold for $68. My earnings were $52.38, and I did pay $27.35 for this. I bought it off of a Whatnot auction, so I made a little bit of a profit on this. Okay, this item, I'm not kidding, I've probably had this in my closet for like 2.5 years. Like, I'm just so excited to see this, leave my closet. I would never pick something up like this again. Lulu's, size large. It's very basic, just a shift dress. This sold for $14. I think somebody offered me that. And then I made $9.03. Again, I got this in the bins. Okay, this is another bins pickup. This is We the Free. This is in excellent condition. I don't even think that this was worn. And this is just another Free People brand. It's just a thermal tunic. These I think are so like oversaturated on the Poshmark app. So this only sold for $15. My earnings were $9.98. Which is fine. Again, this was just a bins pickup. Okay, so this is the first item that sold at that 40% off offer. And this is a Lauren by Ralph Lauren velour dress. It was new with tags. I did get this in the bins again. So I listed this for $50, and then that 40% off offer was sent. They accepted the $30. My earnings were $21.98. Okay, this next item is so cute. This is a Matilda Jane little girl's dress. Super adorable. This is in like new condition. And this again sold for that 40% off offer. So it sold for $16. My earnings were $10.78, and I did get this in the bins as well. Okay, here's another item for the 40% off. This sold for $24. This is a Peloton bra, and I got this in the bins. They actually had like 6 Peloton bras in like a bundle, and I just picked them all up. So that was a great find. So yeah, this sold for $24. My earnings were $17.18. So that was great. And this doesn't weigh a whole lot, so. Okay, next are these Free People shorts, another bins find. They're like these gauzy white, very like, I would say these are like kind of festival-y. So these I got in the bins. They sold for $15. I made $9.98. Again, this was a 40% off sale. Okay, again, another bins item, and this is just a Madewell knit, I think it was called like French terry sweater or something, but it's a size large, excellent condition, really cute, very like beachy, and that sold for the 40% off, so it sold for $18. My earnings were $12.38. Next, I have this Wilson's leather coat. This got so much attention on my Poshmark. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. It's suede leather, and then it kind of has this fur around the cuffs and then here. Very trendy piece. I'm gonna need a bigger box for this, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the Wilson's leather jacket sold for $75, so that 40% off offer. My earnings were $57.98. Again, I got this in the bins. I paid a little bit more because it's a little bit heavier, but I knew that this was a good, substantial piece and it was trendy, so I was okay with paying a little bit more for this. Okay, next I have this Metamorphosa. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So that's the brand, this Metamorphosa. And this is like a contemporary lag and look type brand. This was new with tags. I got this in the bins again. And this sold for $30. My earnings were $21.98. Again, it sold due to that 40% off offer. Okay, next I have a bundle. So I have this Lululemon bra, which I got in the bins. So it's just this little basic bra. And then I got these white cropped leggings. And I bought these at a thrift store when I was in Florida. They were in that first video that I made. So I paid for the white cropped leggings, I paid $7.70. And then for the bra, this was just a bin, so I'm guessing like less than $1. And this sold for $34. My earnings were $27.20. This was also an offer. So the day that I sent that message to everybody, somebody put this in their bundle, and then they did offer me lower than the 40% off, but I just went ahead and accepted it just because I'm trying to move things. I'm okay with taking smaller sales as long as it's generating a lot of sales. Okay. Next, I have another bundle. I'm gonna need a bigger box. Okay, so this bundle is 4 items. The first item is this Michael Kors jacket. This is in excellent condition. It has the belt. This I got in the bins. The second item in this bundle is this Lucky embroidered belt. The third item are these Move Lightly, I think they're called, jogger pants by Lululemon, and they still have the rip tag. And the last item in this bundle is this new with tags Eliza J dress. Super cute, and it still has the Nordstrom tag on it. Okay, so this bundle sold for $95. This was an offer on Sunday. My earnings were $76. I paid $10 for the Lululemon joggers, and the rest of the items I just got in the bins. Okay, next I have a vintage piece. So this again is a bins item. And I just picked this up based on style. I liked the pastel colors and the color blocking, very like 90s or 80s. This sold for 40% off, so it was $18. My earnings were $12.38. Okay, next I have a Madewell jacket. So it's just this like green kind of utility cargo jacket. This sold for the 40% off, so $27, and my earnings were $19.58. Again, I got this in the bins. I'm sure you're sick of hearing that now. Next I have this Eliza J dress, and I actually just bought this on Friday. I listed it on Saturday, and it sold on Sunday for the 40% off offer. So I think I listed this for $50 or $55. It sold for $37, and then my earnings were $29.60. I paid $5.99 for this item. Okay, next is a Torrid cardigan, new with tags. Again, I got this in the bins. So it's just this gray basic cardigan, kind of has a flutter at the bottom. This sold for $18. My earnings were $12.38. Again, it was that 40% off offer that got this out of my closet. Okay, next I have another bundle. So it's this, the first item is this Urban Outfitters swing dress, and then it kind of has the cross back. Really cute. Very festive. Actually, I don't think, yeah. I am gonna use a box. So we'll pop this in there. Okay, this is so cute. So this is Cachet, which is a great brand to sell. The vintage Cachet does pretty well. And this got so much attention in my closet. It's just this red maxi length, very shimmery dress. Here's the tag. Really cute. So that sold. Okay, and then next is a slip dress. This is like a vintage piece as well. Slip dresses do really well because a lot of people like to wear these out, and they don't weigh a whole lot, so I'm always picking them up in the bins. Next is this 100% silk dress from Anthropologie. It's from the brand Girls from Savoy. So this is more of a dated piece from Anthropologie, but I felt like it was classic, and the 100% silk also I thought was a good quality it had. So I picked that up. And the last item in this bundle is this Laura Ashley dress. This is a UK brand, it's a vintage brand. These Laura Ashley dresses do great. So you can see the tag. So this was a great pickup. Some of these can do really well. I used keywords like cottagecore and picnic and pastels, vintage floral print. Okay, so this bundle I got all of these items in the bins, which is great. It sold for $150. My earnings were $120. And I remember the buyer, she sent me an offer for like $100, and I felt that the bundle I sold earlier in the day went for really low, so I was like, I need to counter with something. So I did counter with $150, and then I also messaged her and I said, hey, $150 is the lowest I'm willing to go, because it was lower than the 40% off offer as well. So she just accepted that, and I think that sending her that message helped out with the sale. Okay, next I have an LL Bean dress. So this is just a basic polka dot shirt dress. Again, I got this in the bins, guys. And this sold for $18. My earnings were $12.38. Again, this sold because of that 40% off offer. Okay, next I have Abercrombie and Fitch. These are linen shorts. I bet you guys already know where I bought these. And they sold for $25. This was actually a full price sale, I think. And I received $20 from this item. Next, I have this soft surroundings cardigan. Lots of cute detail. It's 60% lamb's wool, 20% Angora, and then 20% nylon. It is an extra small. It was in excellent condition though, and I loved all that beading. So this has been sitting for a while. Again, this was a bins find. And this sold for $12, and my earnings were $9.05. I mean, I kind of was hoping for more, but I was just kind of accepting offers this day and just trying to move things out. Okay, another soft surroundings item. So this is a long maxi, kind of like a t-shirt, sleeveless t-shirt dress. This is in excellent condition. I don't even think that this was worn. Again, I got this in the bins. This was listed for $45. This sold on Monday for the 20% off. So it sold for $36. My earnings were $26.78, which makes me very happy. Okay, here's the last clothing item. This is that Pistola romper that I had in my first video. I bought this in Florida. And I remember in the video I was like, I don't know if this was a good pickup, but it ended up being great. So I listed this for $65. This sold on Monday for the 20% off, so $52. My earnings were $39.58, and I paid $8.80. right, my last 3 items are just shoes. The first set of shoes are these Vionic slip-on, kind of a wedge sandal. These are in excellent condition. I use keywords like orthopedic, comfort, things like that. These sold for $26. My earnings were $20.80. Again, I got these in the bins. Next, I have these Reef sandals, and they are in excellent condition. Well, I would say good condition. I wouldn't say excellent. Gently used, maybe. These sold for $15. They sold for that 40% off, and my earnings were $9.98. Okay, last sale are these Easy Spirit shoes. These are in excellent condition. These are from a consignment woman that lives in my neighborhood. They sold for $15. My earnings were $9.98, and I have to split that with somebody. So I did stop accepting consignment items, just because I think I can make more just going to the bins. I don't really need inventory because bins is so close. Okay. That is all that I have. Yay! I'm so happy about these sales. You can see a lot of them didn't sell for a ton, but just because of the quantity and things that are going out, I am making a decent amount of money from the sale that I ran over the weekend. Another thing is I do run this sale probably like 5 times a year, where I'll go in and send messages to my recent customers or people that interacted with the closet. And every single time it's been such a great success. So I highly recommend doing this if you are feeling like your business is kind of like slowing down, or if you're not generating a lot of sales. This is a good way to start moving inventory so that you can move new things in. I know sometimes it can be hard accepting those lower offers or selling something for 40% off, but I really do think it's worth it when you move a lot of inventory at once and it all accumulates into a good profit in the end. So that's everything on this Ship With Me video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned a little something. If you like this kind of content, please like this video and also subscribe to my channel.